Put your right foot on. Right, yeah, we're at the test centre. He's a few minor faults for getting too close to parked cars and skimming the curbs in. He's just got a serious fault. Tell him what it was for.
Didn't follow curb round with my eyes.
Asked him to turn left and he positioned the car to turn right. Could have saved it, he could have just turned right, but if he drives safely for 40 minutes, he gets to win £1,000. Now, have any questions before we start? Right, I'm going to mark it on. Oh, I haven't got my book. I'll tell you what, I'll mark it on the back of your sheet, yeah? Right, you're going to be out for 38 to 40 minutes. Have you got that?
Yeah.
You're going to take in various traffic and road conditions, one manoeuvre you practice with your trainer, possibly the control stop, and you will be driving independent while you have sat and other signs. Have you got that?
Yeah.
Throughout the drive, I'd like you to follow the road ahead. Unless you die erected by signs and markings, I'll ask you to turn with your wheels and go turn. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
One question. How would you check your fault with anti-lock and brake system?
Light should come up, like a neon light sort of.
More
on the
light on the
dashboard.
dashboard, yeah. Right, I'm going to wish the very best of luck, sir. Go on them, street stuff. Drive like I've taught you to drive,
Spot.
and you win £1,000. Now don't get nervous or you'll be toast. So at the end of the road, turn left. Turn that nice off. So we're at the end of the road left. Now at the end of the road we're turning left. Nice footwork, that's nice footwork, lovely and smooth. Keep doing it like that. Remember, we're looking for Darlington. Driver fault number 1. Dude, what you doing? There's no mirrors or signal here. You're very lucky there's no one about. I've had people fail for not indicating right at a smaller roundabout than this, but I took into account there was nobody about, so I've just given you the minor fault. Very, very lucky, young man. Could have failed within the first 5 minutes. It's safe to do so. Could you show me how you'd open and close your window? Driver fault number 2, Alex. When we get to the national speed limit, you know you got to look in mirrors just in case you've got some eager beaver overtaking you. No mirror checks. Had there been somebody overtaking you and you'd put your foot down, then you would have recorded a serious fault. Get them mirrors in, young man. Dear me. Signs for Durham Gate. Durham Gate. Okay. Durham Gate. Driver fault number 3, Alex. Durham Gate is right 4th exit. What the doing in this lane? I don't understand. Really don't. Dear me, oh. Dangerous fault number 1 for you, Alex. Alex, all you had to do here was go straight ahead, 2nd exit. It wouldn't have been a problem, just a driver fault. Now what you do is, if you look at the road markings, you have the choice of 2 lanes. Now you've been taught to keep left. What do? You drift over to the right lane. I have to grab the wheel or she would have caused a crash. There was a car on the right hand side. What on earth are you doing this, Alex?
Oh, there's a car there. Right, you've just gone off route, but don't worry, I'll redirect you. Now you take a right turn right into the garage.
Serious fault number 1 for you, Alex. Well, Alex, I cannot work you out. When I first taught this guy's mirror work was poor, and we pulled in and we explained why we need to use the mirrors, and ever since then he just said, oh right, I now understand why I need to use them, and he started checking them all the time. But Alex, the driving exam does not want you to look. They want you to look in them, but then they want you to react to what you see, and you learners are not very good at this. You did use your mirrors, by the way. You should have seen the car was really big in the dome rear. You had a couple of options: back off the gas, let the car get level, pop the signal on, move into the right lane, or just continue the road ahead. No big problem whatsoever. I'll redirect you. But you learners, you've got to react to what you see in the mirrors, and learners, oh, I don't know.
There's a car there, look. You've got to look at the mirrors there. Turn right into the garage. Now you just follow it around to the right. To the right, please.
Alex, I like all this. You realise it's a dual carriageway. You do use your mirrors. You see the motorbike. All good. Speed on approach. But it's a jerky gear change. You know what to do with that clutch when you bring it up the driving point. How many times have I told you that? But all good, sir. All good. Good speed on approach. Timing of the mirror signal manoeuvre routine when leaving the roundabout. Top notch, young man. Top notch. Serious fault number 2 for you, Alex. Alex, you need to tell people where you're going. You had traffic behind and to the side. You had traffic on the roundabout. You didn't signal right at the roundabout. It looked like you were going to do it, but for some strange reason you didn't. fault number 3 for you, Alex. Alex, it's true what they say about learner drivers that suffer from nerve blindness. When you come off the roundabout, it's just a lack of scanning the road. You should have been scanning down the left and right hand sides, near distance, middle and far, and you would have seen all these clues to help you and tell you where you need to go. What a plonker.
Yep, that's his buses only, so just stop at the crossing there. Put your clutch down. Put your clutch down.
Serious fault number 4 for you, Alex. Alex, I probably could have given you a serious fault for not seeing the pedestrian, but I'm taking into account that I grabbed the wheel and put you up there. But you're getting a serious fault because you've got to let the pedestrians cross the road. They've got to come off the crossing onto the pavement. The 3/4 of the way across and you decide to move off. You can't do that, Alex. They could have forgotten something at the shops and decided to turn back. I wouldn't care. The guy even waved at you to thank you for stopping, but yous learners at crossings, why do you do these things for?
They're on the crossing when you cannot move off.
Driver fault number 4. Alex spots the national speed limit, but he doesn't check his mirrors before he speeds up. Alex, you know you got to check your mirrors just in case somebody wants to overtake you. That's where people like to overtake. Think about it. If you start speeding up and don't check your mirrors and somebody's overtaken, you're going to force them into oncoming traffic. Plonker. Serious fault number 5 for you, Alex. Yep, Alex, we lost a bit of video there, but you pulled up in a lovely place. Well done with that. I had a people feel here the week. Same thing what you feel for. You seen the red car, but you didn't even stop for it. You just kept reversing. I'll put you through the mince of the day, young man. But yeah, more observations needed through the back window. But yeah, we should have just stopped the car. Very simple thing to do.
That'll do. Driver when you're ready. Oh, Alex, dude, I don't know what you're doing there. Eh? No, just pull up next to the hedge without hitting it. Watch your leg. Oh, well, that was a load of shit, wasn't it? Dear me, what happened?
I don't know.
Do you know how many serious faults you've got?
I've got 4 for it.
4 serious and 2 dangerous.
Right.
Dear me. Why do you do such shit for? I don't understand that. I really don't. Right, first one. You've only got 5 You've got more serious and dangerous than what you have driver faults. Follow the road ahead for Durham Gate.
Yeah, I went wrong there.
Where's Durham Gate on there? You what?
Right.
Right, well, there's nothing wrong with going in the left. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going the wrong way. So what made you, did you not read the sign?
No, I did just. As soon as I was in the lane, I knew I was in the wrong lane.
Well, you were doing the right thing. Well done. You picked that lane.
Yeah.
But which lane have you got to go to now?
That one.
No, that you're in this one here. This one's for turning left. That one's for left. Which lane did you go to here from here?
That one.
Well, you started drifting to that lane, and there was a car there to grab the wheel. That was a dangerous. Then, 2 seconds later, got a dangerous fault here because you tried to move in the right lane without any mirrors. And what was there again?
Car.
There was a car there. Right. Next one. You've never done this before. You know when you turn right at a roundabout? What have you got to put on?
Oh.
What do you put on when you...
Signal.
Well, you didn't signal. I give it a C's for because lots of cars about. And if you can explain this one to me, I don't know. Were you nervous?
No, it's just I knew I think it's just because I knew I failed.
You what?
I think it's because I knew I failed and the head was just gone.
Yeah. Right. Coming down there, look.
Yeah.
What does that sign say?
Except buses.
No entry except buses.
Yeah.
Look, there's your clue. So we'll come down. Where are you going to go? What does them sign say?
I was going to go straight down.
You're going to go through the no entry. And then the next one was the zebra crossing. Your head was gone there. You can't go when people are on the crossing, can you?
No.
And the last one, pull up on the right.
Yeah.
What have you got to do for the cars coming this way?
Give way.
Stop.
I did it and all. Where
You what?
I waited for the car coming as well, like the first car, and then I just didn't stop the other ones.
Yeah. Well, I hope that hasn't recorded. That's a bit depressing. Do you? You don't. Oh, lad. Use learning drivers never cease to amaze you. Right.